real life. Yeah, if you gon' pop that crack, we back that pill life. Yeah, I stack this money so high, that shit lookin' real nice. Yeah, tell me what it feel like. And I just brought in some M's and the bitches that first in the
What's he gonna do?
Yo, what's on guys, hier in de video show gaat like gezien.
So what's up guys, it's Spixy, I'm finally back and I have been uploading much and it's honestly, because I'm lazy, but anyways, Tupoy alarm! Oh my god. Anyways, in this video, I'm going to review the Sovioo X Kanji editing pack. They came out with a second version and we're going to check it out today. Now, before we begin, Sovioo did pay me to review this pack, but before I say anything, I won't be sugarcoating it. I'll just be saying what's good about it, the disadvantages, and of course, I'll be showcasing what's inside of it. And let's get on to the video. Okay, so once you are in the Google Drive, you'll get two sides of the pack. You'll get Kanji's side and then you'll get Sovioo's side. So let's check out Kanji first. First thing we have is tutorials, and it is one tutorial on how to do this cut off audio. Then we have transitions. These are of course for Premiere Pro. And now we have skin glows. We have two types of skin glows. We have this new one and then we have this old one, which are for After Effects. Next up we have sound effects. And there is a folder named Kanji Sound Effects, which is his main sound effects. And moving on, we have project files. There's project files for his new style, old, and then old style. And of course, his intro text. Starting off the old one. Then the old one. And then finally the new style, which I'm gonna show a preview for. Then we have his intro text project file. So then next up we have presets. Once again, old, and then new style. Let's go to the old ones. Then we have old style. And finally new style presets. And then we got the final thing, which is overlays. Then he has a folder for the overlays that he uses. And yeah guys, that covers the Kanji part, so let's move on to the Sovioo one. Okay, so first thing we have is tutorials from Sovioo, and it's on how I do my skin glows, which is helpful if you want to apply the skin glow on After Effects. Then we have transitions, which are of course for Premiere Pro. Then we have skin glows, which these two are for the new ones, and this is for the old style. So then we have sound effects, got normal sound effects, this is what he uses, and then build up sound effects. Then we have his project files, so we have old, and then new. So let's start with the old. And let's get on to old. Very good ones from Sovioo. And finally we have new style, which are project files from like 2 months ago. And here are the previews for all of them. So that is it with the project files. Then we got presets, which everyone wants. So first is old style. Then we have old style. And finally his new presets. Yeah, that covers the presets. Then we move on to the overlays. But then we have his impact overlays, which is what he uses for impacts. So moving on, we got Iden, and it's the Iden you most likely seen before, which is on screen right now. And finally, we're moving on to cinematic text. So we got his text in an old style, and then the new style. So on the old one, this is how it looks like. Then we got the old one. And finally, we got the new style cinematic text, which looks like this. And yeah, that covers the Sovioo part, and what I'm gonna do now is go into Vegas and showcase Kanji's and Sovioo's new presets. Okay, so that wraps up the review. So I do have some complaining to do and I have some good things to say as well. So first is that in the idents and cinematics folders, the fonts for the project files were not provided, which is an inconvenience. As well as in the Skinglow folder, there weren't instructions on what plugins you needed to open up the project file. Also, some presets had keyframes mixed around a lot, which meant you had to adjust them yourself for most of the time. And what I think Sovioo and Kanji should do is add a tutorial on how to use the pack for beginners, because a lot of the editing comes from the project files, and if you don't know how to use the project files, you know, well, that's an issue. And the good things about the pack is that the presets were good and everything worked for me. The pack has literally everything you need, so once you buy it, you don't need anything else. And at the end of the day, you buy the pack to edit like Kanji and Sovioo, which does the job perfectly. Anyways guys, if you wanna buy the pack, make sure to check out the description link below. And yeah, this was Spixy. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.
How it's mechanic work? It's random, how?
Кола. Русский.
I love this. Oh.
How much cost?
50 ruble. 60 ruble. It's $1. $1.
Yeah, for a fake cola. Yeah.
60.
Okay.
Start track. Okay, start. 1,
Oh.
2.
I already start. This is finish.
Okay, guys, this is so stacked pack, and please copy this pack. All the links in reply. We pin Sovioo reply, and Sovioo make for me highlight. I make for Bliban for free, and a callback later.